Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda, the Minish cap. Hope everyone's doing well. Hey Jem, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. All right, so there's a couple of things we got to do before we go to the Castor Wilds that I remembered. Because, you know, I'm a little more awake now than last night, than yesterday. So we're gonna go do that. Once we cross Castor Wilds, the elements should be easy to find. If you forget where to go, just take a look at your map. Alright, first things first. We need more money. I don't mean we need more money to find. No, we need to hold more money. So we gotta make a little visit. Which I forgot to do yesterday. I was trying to think, what else could we do? I don't know, we'll stop here. And then, almost immediately afterwards, shit. Could've gotten our bigger wallet. Welcome to the Adventurer's Spring. I have need of many rupees. Please throw all of yours into the spring. Sure. Sure, pretty lady. Really? You know that if you do this, you will have absolutely no rupees left, right? Will you really throw them all in? Of course. You are most kind. I do not really need your rupees. But I must reward such a kind adventure with some of my power. Hey, I got a big wallet. Now you can carry more rupees. May light shine on your quest. Alright, cool. Demand feet pics. No, Bob. We're not all degenerates. Some of us are classy and ask for bath water. The times we live in nowadays. For shame. For shame. How you doing, Bob? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. What's up there, bud? Saying you want to match kinstone pieces? We have one left. Thanks, Eni. So here's the start of our Goron quest, which we cannot complete until after the game. I feel so much stronger now. Here we go. AliExpress is tempting you with computer parts, but you're afraid of the tariffs. The tariffs? How bad could they be? You show the price. Oh, that's bad. Ooh, but hold up. Will it show... Excuse me. Will it show as you're purchasing it? Or will it show... No, it should show before you purchase, right? Probably expensive. Probably a lot. Ooh, it's about time. Looking good, though. I'm going in. Maybe there's other places you can find. Depends where you buy from. To be honest, you don't think AliExpress cares. You could always take a quick little peek. Just a little peek. I didn't even know it would be this one, but here it is for Mini. See the text, import charges included. Ah, okay. So AliExpress, it does care. Just not the way you... Not when you want it to. Man, I wanted this to care, but not like this. No, not like this. Is there something we can get here? No, not yet. The thing we want is all the way at the end. The final bottle. Because why not? That's the only interesting thing. There's post-game stuff to do. They're giving you 4 hours to decide. Shit. I know they're giving you 4 hours, but you probably have less time to think about that. If you're gonna go to sleep sometime soon. It is 4 hours, but your body gives you the illusion of choice. Oh, I knew I forgot something else. That little shortcut. Need to Google the embedded processors. Quick, Bob. Google. Google like the wind. You think 4 hours is plenty of time. It's really not. It'll fly by just like that. Whoa. Yeah. That's all you gotta do to those trees. Bonk them. There we go. Now we can go this way. We don't have to go through Talon's house. He doesn't mind though. He's a pretty nice guy. But you know, we don't want to go in there. You want something comparable to a steam machine? This 7645-45HX sounds like it. The cool thing is that we get the specs for the steam machine. So people can try to build their own. Ain't that grand? It really is. It's not. I'm not being facetious or anything. Although sometimes it might sound like it. But yeah, we have the leaked specs for the steam machine. And that's dandy. And then here's the thing. Even if it's just the leaked specs, once it comes out, we'll have the official ones, which will probably be the same as the leaked specs, more or less. But then anyone can make their own. It's great. You know, it may or may not be cost efficient. Depends on where you look. You look hard enough, and almost anything can be cost efficient. So it's really, really good. So even if you don't get a steam machine, you can get something close enough or maybe even better. Which is awesome. My only thing is the price. Once I see the price, then I'll decide if I want to go for the 512 or the 2 terabyte. I don't think I would go for the 2 terabyte. I don't have that many games that I would want to play on there. There's only a handful that I would probably be fine playing on the Steam machine than on my Steam Deck, but that's it. But you know, price will be a thing. Emulation, yeah, I can just throw in a micro SD card. Boom, there we go. So, but yeah, I'll see. The good thing about it, I play my Steam Deck almost on a daily basis. I really do. So getting a Steam machine will be like, I'm playing my Steam Deck all the time. I can just remote play or play on some of the more intenser stuff on there, which is kind of neat. But yeah, right now, because I might stream SMT Nocturne remastered next year during October. So I'm kind of going through it right now to kind of get a little refresher, make some notes. Not so much what demons I'll have, because you never know. It depends on how lucky we get with some of the negotiations or fusions, if I get some stuff. Mostly the boss enemy, the boss weaknesses and stuff. Which, even if I do know that, it's not going to matter because it's Nocturne. It's an SMT game, so no matter how prepared you are, RNG will just screw you over. Because that's what it do. Apparently AMD doesn't acknowledge that this 7645HX exists. Is it not updated? It needs to know, right? That sounds like a thing that exists. Yeah, remote play. Remote play is nice. You want the rock for me? Great. Thought I'd never get outside. Sorry, man. We're just ignoring you for a bit. I think we do have a Kinstone fusion with them, but later on. So I've been holding on to this 100 rupees for a while, because I was thinking of what we should do with it. Yeah, I'm just gonna bite the bullet and buy Lon milk from Malin for 100 rupees. Thanks so much. Remember, Lon milk is the best in all Hyrule. And we will almost immediately get rid of this milk. Because we need this milk for someone. Which, if you didn't know about this, well, I'm gonna learn you today. And Zelda games, have you ever thought of playing the Tingle games? No, we don't play those games. We don't do that around here. Y'all know how I feel about Tingle. Hot garbage. Hey, Jem, that's right. We're learning today. I need milk to continue my improvements on this Pico Bloom. Wish someone would bring me some. Come on, Tingle isn't that bad. Dang, what did Tingle do to deserve this hate? Wind Waker Original. Wind Waker Original. That's more than enough. Fuck that dude. Hey, what you got there? Is that Lon milk? Did you bring it for me? Of course I did. Wow, thanks. Now I can continue my research. Come on back when this flower blossoms. Yeah. I'll tell you this much. If that wasn't a thing in the original, I would just be like, I just don't care much for Tingle. But since that's a thing, I don't give a fuck about Tingle. Tingle can just rot. That's it. That's the big thing. I hate that he's in a lot of things. I die a little inside every time I have to use Tingle in a mission on Hyrule Warriors. I really do. I say a little bit because I can just switch to another character and play as them and just ignore Tingle entirely. Oh. The blow softens a bit. But we won't play the Tingle games at all. There is quite literally nothing that will convince me to play them. That's right, not even money. Wait. Do I want anything else before we go in there? Well, there's not much else I can do. I'm broke, so. You gotta understand why Tingle is Tingle. No, you don't. you don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Didn't really held too much of a grudge against him. Nah, Tingle. I don't like Tingle. I really don't. Making me get all that money and as a slave driver. That part I can, you know, I can let that go. But the money is a whole different story. The only reason why we didn't have a problem with the money stuff in the original when I streamed it is because I had the forethought of, hey, let me go get my wallet upgrades and then get all the money. And we're good. But Young Wind really did not like that, and he refuses to let that go. And I like to support my inner self, my inner youth, so I will totally do that. Balance, either people love him or hate him. There's not a lot of in between. Yeah, it's like Waluigi. Honestly, Arrows, you don't have a bow. Come back later. Oh, we don't have any more of those. The L-shaped ones. There's no in between. Excuse me. Now, that is one nasty looking statue. That eye has such an evil glow to it. One of the few in between. You don't dislike him, you don't really care for him, but I think the thing with Waluigi is the people that like him are insufferable. Like a good majority of them. Waluigi's only existence is to be a doubles partner. That's it. Oh, we're making a game called Mario Tennis. We should probably have a character, you know, doubles character for Wario. I guess. Sure, we'll just call him Waluigi. Put a pin on it. There you go. Ends up purple. It's just the purple Luigi. Wasn't Waluigi the main antagonist of that one Mario spin-off game? Yeah, because they needed something for a spin-off game. Why not Dance Dance Revolution? So a guardian is protecting the treasure. Take care while fighting it. You know, I actually went to a Player One arcade Saturday. They had DDR. I did not recognize 95% of the songs they had on there. And after playing a couple games, I was like, my legs are very tired. I haven't done DDR in so long. I was sweating. It was hot. Palm sweaty, mom spaghetti. But I had fun. And it's one of those where if you play well enough, it'll up your difficulty. So we went like, I warmed up with easy, then normal. Hey Rain, how's it going? So when you're playing today without looking, Zackline came on and it was from numbers. Excuse me. Hopefully you're doing well, Rain. Welcome. Play more Melody of Memories. I'm guessing. Hopefully you're having fun and doing well. Or what was that doing? Oh, you're playing Kingdom Hearts 2 and you're fighting the Hydra. Oh, nice. See, so I'm not gonna do another Kingdom Hearts marathon anytime soon, but I do kind of want to play through the original PS2 versions of Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. So it won't be a marathon. We'll do that some other time again. But I do kind of want to play through the original versions of Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. It might happen next year. I don't know. I'm not making any promises. I always get lost around here, but I'm not paying attention. That's the thing. Maybe because I was supposed to go here first. Not there yet, just started the world, but you'll be there in the next 5-10 minutes. He's just started Olympus. Currently chasing down the organization members in the underworld. Ah, okay. What's his face? Demix. The D-Man. That's one of my favorite lines in ever. It's Demix time. I would be, you know, saying that I'm messing around, but no, he actually does say it's Demix time. Hey, we got a bow! Now we can shoot from afar. Kind of like how Morbius says it's Morbin time in the Morbius movie. And he says it's Tron Ares time. On Tron Ares. Actually, no, he says it's Troning time. My bad. And just like that, we're never gonna get another Tron film in God knows how long. Because, you know, once they saw who was gonna be in the movie, everyone was like, fail. Which is a shame because I heard it was good, like visually, but then they remembered Jared Leto was in it and they were like, oh yeah, that's right. And it's like, man, keep keep doing it. I don't know why. I don't know. It's crazy too. I was really excited for that Tron movie. My coworker was also excited. And then he told me, well, he told me in a text, never mind, fuck it. I'm like, why? He's like, you'll know why at the end of the trailer. Okay. I was like, man, this looks really good. Seems a pretty cool looking trailer. And I saw Jared Leto at the end. I was like, I get it. I don't know. I don't know if there's a movie I saw with Jared Leto that was good. Hey, piece of heart. You had a new cartoon Super Plex server, the Mega Man cartoon. Super fighting robots. Mega Man. Ah, man, I loved the Mega Man cartoon. I remember when X was there and he was just ready to kill stuff. Ah, that was a nice episode. It's one of the few that stood out. Mega Man X, just ready to just kill things. Though my body may perish, I am still the true master swordsman of Hyrule. Swiftblade the First, spirit of the swordsman. You train with me, I will teach you skills that are out of this world. It seems you are not yet ready to train with me. Come back when you have all 7 Tiger Scrolls. He was in my so-called life when he was younger. He was good in that, but that was before he got very odd. Okay, I might need to check that out. Then maybe we can find out when, pinpoint the exact moment when things went, you know, horribly wrong. But if I servers with Orin, nice. First time I played Kingdom Hearts 2, I was pleasantly surprised that Orin was the Final Fantasy character that showed up in 2. I was like, okay, this is kind of cool. Give Sadie's a couple fucking sick burn. Like them. No fear. No fear at all. Claire Danes is the main character in the show. Oh, it's a show. Maybe that's why. The transition from show to movie was a little too much for Leto. Actually, I don't know. Which actually wouldn't be too far off. A lot of people that are like TV stars, when they transition to movies, they go very eccentric for whatever reason. I don't know. Or they're small time and then all of a sudden they get lucky with the, well, I don't want to say lucky. Well, I guess that's the right word. You could be a good, you know, right place at the right time, luck, serendipitous, fortuitous, all these stuff. And then things just get crazy. And I think it's the fact that fame really does go into a person's head. They get a big ego, massive head. I'm an asshole. They don't know what to. They literally don't know what to do, so they have to overcompensate. And everyone is just, yeah, man, do it, go for it. They feed into the ego. And then everything gets intense really quickly, and it's like, oh shit. Well, that might have been not a great idea. And then everyone just bails. Yeah, they get a break, get a big head, and then shenanigans occur. Finally, hey Trap, how's it going? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. We're just going through the Castor Wilds. Going through the swamp. That should be all of them, right? Yeah. That's all of them. Literally, once you get that bow, everything makes sense. All the pieces come together. Which, as long as you pay attention, like, as, you know, I should have been doing, it works out. Go down. 3. Hey, Lucan Stone piece. Fight starting out. Nice. No. Oh. I mean, oh. That's just the money we got back. I mean, plus, you know, interest. I was freaking out, but I was like, oh, wait, that's right. We didn't have that much money to begin with. Okay, we're good. Okay, so here's a pizza slice. Very interestingly cut pizza slice. I'm still hungry. Here's another one. Interesting cut. And then here's the last one. Very interesting cut. Wanted to prove something. Just finish your dinner? Oh yeah, I noticed that. Let me check on the Discord. I think you posted the picture of your food. Or not. Yeah, you did. This is loading. Oh, that looks really good. You know, looking at that, I kind of want some tuna as well. Just of how the little parts there reminds me of tuna. Little chunks. I mean, with the pea and the corns, you know, it's that's what I'm reminded of. Fight done already? You finished the Hydra? Well, it's not that long of a fight. GG's though. Did it happen? Noodles, last bag of veggies, butter, parm, and I can't. Ah, okay. So I wasn't crazy. There was pieces of tuna in there. That's definitely something that I would enjoy eating. I like tuna. I really do. You just finished fighting Cerberus. Okay, so you're almost there. Alright, so we're just gonna go into the little hole first. Get a kinstone piece. These soldier statues here were built by the Minish ages ago to help humans. Kind of a secret, but there's a switch inside that turns them on or off. Is it a secret to everyone? No, most people know. Well, it's a secret to the humans. All the Minish know. That definitely looks delicious though, Gem. Quite literally something on my radar for food. I wanted something to make it more substantial and had a cannon. Thought it would blend well with everything else in there. It looks like it did. Hopefully it did. It looked delicious. But, you know, I'm a little biased when it comes to tuna, so, you know. Doing the train thing with the orbs right now. Oh, that's right. You gotta train for the games with Phil. Because Hurricane's there and you need the hero's medal. But while you're waiting for her, you gotta train for the games that are on hold right now. The games. Then you find out like, oh, hey, so yeah, the medal is actually stolen. You gotta, you know, sort out of luck. And then you go find the Demix, beat them up, get the hero's medal, and go save Meg. Then it's a Hydra. The rummage in the kitchen meal. The rummage in the kitchen. Meal turned out way better than you anticipated. Yeah, that works. Do it again. The games. We're heroes. Junior heroes. And then Goofy's got to remind us that it's Junior. A dance, water, dance? The very same. It's Demix time. Yeah, this guy runs straight to block your path. Okay, I think Demix being the Masters of Masters might be possible. Remember, we don't know his backstory, where he came from, or who he is. Well, I think, if I remember correctly, well, you know what? I'm just gonna say check out Union Cross for all your information regarding certain characters of the organization. Plus another certain character whose name rhymes with Ven. It's Ven. That's it. But I don't know if Demix is mentioned in Union Cross, but still check out Union Cross for everything else. I don't think you can play it, or if you could, it's just single player. Definitely just watch the cutscenes. It is a lot, if I remember. It's a lot of cutscenes. A lot. I hate his fight, don't mind him. Yeah, Demix is a pretty chill dude. It's scary how he actually is when he's serious. Masters and Masters and him act very similar. He still doesn't have a backstory, even though there's many Kingdom Hearts theorists out there talking about it. Can't play now since they took the servers down. Yeah. Well, I thought you can only play the single player, unless it's down. It might be down. Yeah, next best thing is to watch the cutscenes on YouTube. I'm sure someone's compiled all of the cutscenes from there. That one we get from above to below. It's down. They took it down because they were getting ready to set up Missing Link, but then decided to cancel Missing Link as well. Yeah, I wasn't too excited for Missing Link, but at the same time, it's like, it kind of sucks that they took it down. Yeah, because it was basically going to be Pokemon Go, but Kingdom Hearts. I was like, I didn't have an interest. My interest in Pokemon Go was gone. Not very quickly, but sort of. And then Pikmin. So, funny thing, we talked about Pikmin Bloom a couple weeks ago. I literally saw an ad for it like last week, and I forgot to mention that. Because we talked about, like, oh, there was a Pikmin version of Pokemon Go, but it didn't do as well. And then it's like, I vaguely remember it, and then I saw an actual ad for it because they introduced Ice Pikmin. I think the ruins were hidden within this cliff the whole time. Watch your step length. There may be traps in here. It's gonna be like Pokemon Go because they're gonna have to make it so it requires you to move around your town and just get certain parts of the story complete. Yeah, it uses a GPS on your phone and stops. From what I remember, I guess screenshots. Little Kingdom Hearts stops. Still have Go and Bloom on your phone. Haven't played it in a long while. Yeah, I still have Pokemon Go on my phone. If I boot it up right now, it's just gonna give me a bunch of updates. Please wait. Updating. That's how you take care of those guys. Literally just throw a bomb at them. And if you're lucky, it'll get hit twice with it. Like that. Remember, there's barely enough iframes, if any, in this game. Remember, Capcom made it. I remember. Which isn't a bad thing. Capcom did a good job with Minish Cap. They definitely learned from the Oracle games. Oops. Silly me. There we go. And he's gone. Now to deal with Pete in the caverns. Or we gotta wait for him to do his get out of his invincible shield. But you get to play pinball with Herc for a bit. I was like, hold up, I forgot something. Did a good job with the Oracle games for what they were giving. Yeah. So, which is why they did a good job with the Oracle games, from what I remember. And that really helped them, you know, hold their ground for Minish Cap. Did something just fall down? Was it my imagination? Yeah, I watched a little bit of the VOD from Brad's seasons playthrough. And all I can think of is, yeah, sounds about right. Pretty sure Brad was raging just a little bit more. The game can be very janky. Well, can be. Is janky. But besides that, it's a fun game. Just went to Valor mode and just went to town on him, huh? Yeah, Oracle walks so Minish Cap can run. And boy, did they. I think if Capcom had just a little bit more time with it might have been a little bit polished. Just a little bit. But Oracles did in fact walk, so this game can run. And boy, did it. 12 seconds, nice. I don't time my things. I get very distracted fighting sometimes. Getting a bit frustrated near the end of the cast. I had a feeling. Couple of Brad Boo rages. Excuse me. Now to deal with the Hydra. Nice. Time to get on. The Hydra's back. I want to see what they had in mind for the third Oracle game, though. Makes you sad I didn't do that one. Yeah, I really do. It definitely looks. You could see. They definitely had a third game planned.
Get up on the Hydra's back!
There was stuff there for it. Yeah, Rain's doing that fight right now. Again. Which is why I would love it if they remastered. Here's the thing, they could remaster or just make a big game that combines, that just puts all of it together. But with more of an emphasis on the third one. Because by now it's probably like there's no need for them to make a third Oracle game. It's been too long. So they might as well just make a remaster, remake, just throw all three of it together, both games, ages and seasons, and then what they would have had for the third one in there, but have that play a more important part because we need justice for Freyr. And then if they remaster this game, Minish Cap, which I would love, but also be cautious about it because, you know, they might Nintendo it. But have a third house, so that way all three of the sisters can have a house. I'm not sure how many people leave the third person. I don't know how many people leave which goddess or sister. Because Din gives you a boost in strength, Nehru gives you a boost in defense, Freyr gives you a boost in strength and defense, but not as much as it would be if you got Nehru or Din. But they all deserve a house. Can't forget the map. First time I played, I was like, wait, is it just the two? Isn't there a third one? I thought it was I thought I glitched out. I was like, shit, did I just glitch myself out? And it's like, oh no, it actually is just two. There is no third house. The third sister just stays in the inn forever. I was like, that sucks. Why would they do a thing like that? Legit upset. Yeah, it's very like, why is this a thing? It feels very incomplete. Okay. I had to play the game 3 times. So 3 times. One so that Din and Nehru had a house. Another file so that Din and Freyr had a house, and then a third time so that Nehru and Freyr had a house. That way, each file, they all had one technically 2 times. It was the closest I could get to being balanced. And I was like, this is not the solution, but this is as close as I'll get to it. GG's, Rain. Congrats on getting on the Hydra's back. You done feel proud. Yeah, that was one way to go about it. I was like, the good thing is, I love this game, so it wasn't the problem for me to do that. Now on to Disney Castle. MICKEYMOUSC Mickey Mouse. Everyone's favorite song. Correction, everyone's second favorite song. Everyone's favorite song is MONDAYSUCKS Monday Suck. Monday Suck. Well, yes, they do. I'm sure you know. Monday Suck. Every time I go there, I mute the game audio. Well, not so much Disney Castle. Disney Castle, I'm okay with it. Birth by Sleep, Disney Town. That's when I mute the audio. Because it's nothing but that. This is what we're supposed to do? Yeah. Yes. But oh, Birth by Sleep. Yeah, Disney Town. I like Disney Town, but man, oh man. I just get tired of MICKEYMOUSC. Really? Okay, I was like, I know one of these lets us go there. Every time I play Birth by Sleep, I get mad sometimes. Certain scenes, I get upset. I get mad. Like when Aqua, Terra, and Ben reunite in Radiant Gardens, and Ben makes that comment of, "Man, Aqua, ever since you became a master, you just let it, you know, go to your head." And I'm like, "Excuse me?" I just wanted to be like, come here, Ben, come here, and slap him. I'm like, first of all, how dare you say that to Aqua? Second of all, you don't know, man. You don't know what's gonna happen. You know the shit we went through. Look, if you thought Kingdom Hearts 2, well, there are a couple of things in Kingdom Hearts 2 that I get emotion about. Oh man, the big ones are Birth by Sleep and 358 over 2 days. Those two. God, I fucking love Kingdom Hearts. I really do. But I need to be strong, guys, because they're all RPGs. I can literally just marathon it again next year, no problem whatsoever. But I can't. We have to play other games, guys. We have to. There's a whole world of RPGs out there that isn't just Kingdom Hearts. He says somewhat unconvincingly. That's definitely one game I would love to just have my memory wiped and play all over again for the very first time. This is another game, Minish Cap, that I would love to play for the first time. Just memory wipe. And Majora's Mask. And the Mass Effect games. Final Fantasy IV. There's a handful more, but for now, I think that's a good amount to list off. A couple plays in 2 that just destroyed me. Love it so much, but yeah. I think there's a handful of spots in 2, but Birth by Sleep and 358 Days Over 2, those were something. High school me really felt it, and then adult me still has it there. You ever flashy thing me? Okay, I ain't playing with you, man. Did you ever flashy thing me? Okay. Come on, okay. One of my favorite parts in just speaking of the flashy thing in 2 is when wait a minute. Did it wrong. So I'm not paying attention. Is it the start of the second where he flashy things Patrick Warburton? Or they're at the diners like, oh man, you're gonna flash me, huh? Like, no, what? No, yeah, you're gonna do it. I know, you know. Trying kind of thing. Let me come back in a bit. Yeah, and the second one. The start of the second one. They go to the diner and we get this whole thing like, you know, Jay gets go through so many partners because he keeps flashing them. The beginning of 2, when you finally switch over to Sora, Muse just tears you apart. Of course, Axel. Yeah, that Axel scene. Ooh. Too long. And thank goodness, you know, nobody's nothing, right? As per Diz, the world's biggest nobody hater. Right, I'm missing something, right? I think I am. Also, thank you, Jim, for the hammer. Appreciate it. Oh, man. I didn't finish it, that's why. I get so distracted. We weren't done with this. There we go. Alright, so we can finally go through the rest of the dungeon. First time play, literally had to stop playing, crying like you actually lost someone. That's the thing about these games, Gem. They make you feel things. You get so attached to them. It's a fucking trip. That's why I hate Riku so much in Kingdom Hearts 1. He's such an asshole. I know he's not real, but God, he pisses me the fuck off. And then you go through this whole wonderful character arc with him. Oh my god. And you're like, you know what, Riku? You're alright. Ooh, we barely made it. I was certain we'd run out of time. Oh, you could have just Pegasus boots there, but I wanted to, you know, fucking style for whatever reason. No. My hubris. Just fucking do it again. Think that'll stop me? Oh boy. Yeah, Riku was an amazingly written character. Oh my god. My only thing is, like, he's already gone through it. He's gone through his character arc. And guess what? We were there. Whoa. We were there. We witnessed it. Now Sora needs to go through his arc. He really does. Despite some of the things I don't like about Kingdom Hearts 3, which are quite excuse me. Sora's got a lot of things that he's been that he needs to get off his chest. He has been repressing a lot of shit. And here's the thing, this is for everyone too. It's not just Sora. Everyone in that game needs fucking therapy. everyone. Because man, oh man, the stuff they've gone through. Yeah, they need therapy. We saw the cracks in Sora throughout 3. That dude was being held, his emotions was being held together with tape. Because boy, oh boy, he broke down at the end of the world in 3. And it's like, you know, that wouldn't have happened if Sora was able to process things. But he was always, you know, there's always something that he has to do. Long story short, everyone needs fucking therapy. Well, yeah. Maybe not as much therapy, but for Riku, but yeah, still some therapy. Because here's the thing with Riku, he absolutely starts opening up after 2. Like, he starts off in the most awkward way possible because he's still kind of, you know, oh man, I don't know if I deserve to, you know, hang out with them or stuff like that. Then he starts opening up and he's like, starts feeling more relaxed, less stiff. You can tell the reason he's still like stiff through everything up until later on is he's still guilty about it. All the stuff that went down. But yeah, he still needs therapy. He's worked through some stuff out, but he's still gotta go through therapy. Yeah. Like, Mickey, I know you guys are good pals and all, but you gotta give them kids some therapy. Ooh. Wait, how much money can we hold? Is it 500 or 600? With this wallet. Yeah, I think it might be 5. Okay. Cause I think there's like, is there one? Yeah, there's one more wallet upgrade, right? Or is this it? Shit. I forgot about that. This is like you fall on the right side. This one actually matters. Okay. Well, we'll find out in a bit. Did I pick up everything? Cool. It's just a little... we have low health, but that's okay. I think there might be one more. Or is it? That's a good question. I don't remember, but I'm sure we'll find it. Alright, let's fight Andros? Andros. Nintendo's favorite hand boss. Andros. Worth. This type of boss shows up in so many Nintendo games, and I'm never ever tired of it because I love this. Ow. Thank you. Oh no. He's got me. Yeah, it's still a fun boss. I love the fight in Wind Waker because if you run out of arrows, he sneezes some for you. He's like, oh, you're out of arrows? No worries. Let me just sneeze it out for you. Because here's the thing, it might be a boss fight, but it's still a trial. It's like, well, you can't do the trial if you don't have the thing you need for the trial. Oh, nice. Right there. Yeah. Look, man, you need arrows for this, and there's no other way to do it. Let me help you out, bud. There you go. Look, you got here. That's more than enough. Let me help you out with some arrows. I forgot to have pots around the battle, the arena. We are the tribe of the winds. Long have we lived with the winds. We have mastered them. Now we join them. Together with the great winds at our backs, we head for the skies. Those who come seeking our power must play the notes Zephyr teaches. May they lead you onward to the power that you seek. Oh, look, it's a flute. Sorry, it's the Ocarina of Wind. North, south, east, and west are all just a breath away. I do believe this is where the tribe of the winds once lived. So they left for the heavens and taking their element with them. It looks like the wind element is beyond our reach for the time being. We have no choice but to press on. Let's get out of here. The element was not here, but at least we now have a clue to its whereabouts. We must use the Ocarina of Wind to open a new path. Well, there's no point in standing around. Go get that last element. And if you remember this melody, it is played in Mario Bros. 3 when you use the whistle. Aha! The mysterious mark we've been seeing is a wind crest. If you play the Ocarina of Wind, Zephyr comes to pick you up and fly you away. That means we can have Zephyr carry us to any other wind crest we've seen. Are you following me, Link? Don't hurt your brain thinking about it. Yes, and the original Zelda 2 for the whistle. Just give it a try and you'll see what I'm talking about. The plumber is never too far away. I want to play games too. Ah, gee, looks like they're having fun. Wish I could be in there. A little too spooky for me. Ah, but yes. We are now at the book quest. Came here to check out a book. It's supposed to be open by now. I wonder what's going on. Yeah, so because we need to swim, we need the flippers. So pretty soon we'll be able to do that book quest. First, let me go check in on our researcher. Hobo? Is there a hobo, a bobo in Minish Cap? Or is that just a Link to the Past, Link Between Worlds exclusive? Look, I succeeded in growing a yellow Pico Bloom. It's all thanks to you. So grateful for all your help. Yay! That's your knowledge. You were saying it because you mentioned flippers. Yeah, it's a staple here. Flippers? Hobo. Hobo Bobo. They fit perfectly. I wonder, does this mean we're in for good luck? We're getting my next Pico Bloom enhancement. All I need is some Mount Crenel mineral water to complete it. The mountain is so far away and I don't know how to get any. I wish someone would bring me some. Ah yes, Mount Crenel mineral water. Sorry, Mount Crenel spring mineral water. Again, I'm not much for mineral water, but saying Mount Crenel spring mineral water many times makes me want to kind of try it out. Don't remember the fetch quest here. Well, guess what? You learned today. If you give him Mount Crenel spring mineral water, he will make and then come back after some time. Maybe leave and then come back. I'm not too familiar with the specifics. I don't remember it. Another Picto Bloom will open up, and you can use that for the Pictolites. So it's Mount Crenel spring mineral water, milk, and I don't remember the third thing. I think it might be a potion. Yeah. So if you give the researcher milk, he'll make yellow Pico Bloom, which will then come here, the yellow Pictolite, which makes it easy to find rupees when you use it. When you give him the Mount Crenel mineral water, I forget what color it is, but that makes it easier to find items from the grass, like bombs, arrows, stuff like that, consumables. And then if you give him the red potion, you'll make, well, not green, because green is for seashells. Green and seashells. I don't remember the color. You know what? We can find out. How about that? If you give him the red potion, which I think it's the red potion, he will make a Picto Bloom that, as a Picolite, will let you find, I think, hearts a little easier. Well, green because the water is green. You know, that probably would make a lot more sense. You would think, oh, blue for seashells, right? That makes sense. Green for rupees. Also, the Mount Crennel water, Mount Crennel spring mineral water is green, so yeah, green rupees. Kinstones, maybe a rainbow color, red, blue, green, Huey, Dewey, Louie color. And that's pretty much all you got from me. Hearts would be red. Consumable items would probably be white. I don't know. A rainbow would be cool. That would have been cool. It's funny. I guess we might as well do that. Or yellow. That's true. We do have yellow. Maybe one of them is orange. We actually could get the red potion. Since we used the mushroom. There should be red potion there now. Try not to leave the shells behind. All right. Hey, what's that you got there? Is that Mount Crennel spring mineral water? They didn't add the spring, but we know it's spring. We know it's there. Wow, thanks. This is just what I needed to complete my research. Come back when the buds blossoms. Yeah, especially since we need the awful figures. All 136, 6 of which we cannot get until after we beat the game. For whatever reason. I don't know. My new Picto Bloom hasn't blossomed yet. Come back soon, though. Okay, we will have to come back later. Let's go get the red potion from Syrup. And then we'll come back. Maybe that'll be plenty of time. Thankfully, we know how to get there. But yeah, we might as well do the Pictolite stuff because I guess at this point we might as well do the things. Kinstone fusions we'll try. It's kind of hard because after a certain point you kind of are like, did I talk with this person? Did I not talk with this person? Let's what are we doing here? What am I doing here? Oh, it went well while we're here. Yeah. Oh. Maybe not. 50-50 chance, that's money. That's why I also didn't open that chest. Yeah, most are just money. That's true. The only ones we care about are ones that are hearts, because 50-50, it's a heart piece that we'll get. The other 50 is just berries. Ah, welcome. Granny's homie blue potion? Oh, you know what? We need a Kinstone fusion with her. Well, not her, with someone to give her the idea for the red potion. Maybe it's blue potion. I don't know. % for the ring. Yeah, for the magical boomerang. Yeah, we'll come back to the researcher. We got time. I'm gonna go to the shop real quick. Oh, look, it's a quiver upgrade. Ah, 600 rupees. Aha. How about... No. Goron Quest, you always forget where they all are. Oh, the Goron Quest. Funny enough, they will be in the little walls, little hole in the walls that you can talk to. You can Kinstone fuse with them. But you gotta find them first. Yeah, you just forget where each wall is. Yeah, they're there, but you just gotta find them. Oh, yes, we have just the one. Could be a heart piece, could be fairies. Oh ho, a visitor. How rare. But you have found me, the wisest of the wisest of the wise. Wiser than the wisest and wiser than the wisest. You what? You want to enter the temple you can see in the lake. They call that place the Temple of Droplets. I've heard rumors that one Minish actually did find a way in long ago. That Minish is Elder Librari. Or, yeah. Library. I wanted to zhuzh it up. Library. And he is in semi-retirement in the town library. Library should be opening soon. Perhaps you can go find him. Get most, but always miss one that you can't find. Yeah, and then here's the thing. When you start digging through the wall, everything starts looking exactly the same after a while. All right, books. So not only will we get the flippers, we'll also go get the grip ring, or the better, stronger grip ring. The one that lets us be have Minish strength. Hey, this is no good. No good at all. The humans have checked some books out of the library. Thanks to them, none of us can get back to other library. How will we get by all alone? I'm so worried. I'm sure the librarian knows something about where those books went. I wish I were big. Why, I'd walk right up and ask her where those books went. Yep. Did I remember that one? Maybe it's the one I'm missing. Nope. Turns out it was not any of the ones I remembered. It's the one I found that I totally forgot about. I'm in charge of checking out books, so it's not my problem. Still, I feel really bad for the girl over there in charge of returns. Welcome to the library. Say, aren't you Smith's grandson, Link? The book's missing from the bookshelf on the second floor. Yes, they've been checked out for quite a while. They're very overdue. Take a Hyrulean bestiary, or bestiary, for example. Been gone for ages. Checked out by a girl with a cat. She said she had a new cat at her house. Wanted to learn more about it, she did. Never came back, she did. Mauled, perhaps. No, we'll find out. Reading through a walkthrough and still not remembering which one you did or not. There's only like... Because then you're looking like... Did I do that? I'm pretty sure I did that. And you start, you know... You start gaslighting yourself. Dear Mom, I'll be next door if you need me. Huh? Book from the library? Hyrulean bestiary. Is that the one? Yeah, I checked it out a while ago. You came all this way to get it? Wow, you're one dedicated librarian. But I don't know how to tell you this, but it's back in my house. Would you mind going there to get it? I just can't leave right now, see? Say the King's been weird lately. But that doesn't really have anything to do with our love. Love. Youth. Hey, Rolf. Yeah, we got a Kinstone fusion for you, bud. Look at him wagging that tail around. What a good doggo. I love that you confuse Kinstones with literally almost everyone. Animals included. Whoa! You see that cat looking at me? I know it wants a piece of me. Say, look at that, Link. There's a book up on top of the bookcase. How are we gonna get it? We can't reach it and we have no ladder. And I don't think just shaking the bookcase will make it fall either. This presents an interesting problem, wouldn't you say? Oh. Would you like to fuse Kinstones, Meow? Yeah. Yeah, Scratcher. Look at that kitty. Ah, so adorable. But we'll have to get the hell out of the way really quickly because it will swipe at us. The little rascal, you. They fit perfectly. Whoa. Ah! That really startled me. Everything's scary when you're small. Got it. And yes, my cats do like it when I also purr. just can't find that light force. The king's gonna be so mad at me. Darn it. We gotta save. It's been a while. Oh, you saved. Why don't you take a break? How about no? Oh no, customer. Why did I ever start a treasure game shop anyway? Alright then. Welcome to a fascinating world of treasure, blah blah blah. In this wonderland you can test your luck and win big bucks. Maybe. I don't really recommend it myself, but whatever, it's your wallet. 10 rubies for a try. If you still want to throw your money away on such a terrible pastime, I would really just save it if I were you. I see. Well, I guess I can't talk you out of it. Alright, I'll get it set up. Just going back after I do. It's your money. Yeah, how about never, Weathervane? Just open whatever chest you like. If you win, then I'll double the amount of your bet. Now, see what happens when you gamble? I try to warn you. So, really done, right? Sorry, no prize this time. That's right, gambling's not what you thought it was. What is it? And don't think, maybe I'll win next time either. Wake up, man. Get out of here before you lose the shirt off your back. Who hurt you, man? Who hurt you? I don't know where Trap is, but yeah, gambling hurt him. Hurt him real bad, and he's internalizing it. Trying to teach everyone a lesson, but it's not working. It pisses him off. Ironic. So, I don't know where Trap is, because here's where he would have said plays best on the Wii U. And here's the thing. Absolutely, because guess what you can do on the Wii U that you can't do on the GBA? Save state. You can cheese this treasure shop game. This treasure chest game. You can win every time. And give a big F you to that guy because you won all the time. Be like, see, gambling's not wrong. Not bad. We won. We're getting a lot of red ones. Used to be so against them, and looking back, can't really say why. So here's one argument for save states. Let's say you use a save state and then you save and then use another save state or something. You want to go back to your save. That's one thing. Like the save stating could screw up with the regular save or something. I don't know. That's one part of the argument I would say against save states. It might screw up your save. Or you might accidentally save state in a spot you don't want to, and you fucking blew it. That's just the one thing. However, save stating is a real time saver, especially with games that, you know, you have to get to a save point and save, and it's like, I don't have the time to go to the actual save point. You really have to stop playing for whatever reason. The battery's dying or something, I don't know. You got to stop what you're doing and, you know, something. Save state, leave the game, come back, go do your thing, come back, boot up the game, load the state, bam, back where you're at. convenience. Fuck. It is 500. Alright. That's okay. That's alright. No worries. So we're gonna have to spend money. And I know a great way to do that. Let's get some more kinstones. Oops. Not the yellow one. It's the white one. Yeah, perfect use of money or shells. Yeah, we'll get the kinstone one. We do need to get what were we gonna get? Damn, I totally blanked out. Let's turn into this book. We got to get our flippers and push ring. Or stronger grip ring. Alright, we never got the book. Silly me. I got distracted by, you know, gambling. You know, he is right. Gambling is bad. What the fuck were we doing? Okay. I'm back on my train of thought. Yeah, I got ooh, shiny. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, what's that over there? Candy? Ooh. We need to get the grip. We need to increase our strength of pushing stuff so we can get our second bottle. Because we need that to push the furniture in Minish form. Hey, look at that! Our long-lost copy of a Hyrulean Bestiary. Link, are you returning this book? Thank you so much. Can't begin to describe how much I'm looking forward to putting this back. Wait, do we? Hold up. The next overdue book is, let's see. Ah, of course. The Legend of the Picori. It's been out forever. It was checked out by a somewhat absent-minded scholar, I believe. You just move the furniture with your hands. Yes, but how would you move the furniture with your hands when you're small, Trap? And you don't have the strength of an ant. I think that keeps it set. Okay, yeah. Alright, never mind. We don't need it for this. Because that stays set. The other one, which we're going to go get, the Absent-Minded Scholar, that one we actually have to push because there's nothing in there that will let us transform from Big Link to Minish Link. Forest Minish have come for a visit. Cool. I feel like we've gotten a good amount of kinstones for each color so far. Yeah. I don't know. Win just lucky, I guess. There's my Gus jar. Excuse me. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we'll take the shells. Oh, it's that Capcom no iframes tell. Hello? Is anyone back there? No? Ah, well, I guess not. How odd. Egad, I knew there was someone here. When did you find your way back here? This area is for employees only. That is to say, me and me alone. I'm sorry, my good lad, but that is not for sale. That bottle contains food for my dear little dog, Fifi. What? You just want the bottle? It's highly unusual. Well, fine. If you feed Fifi, then I guess you can have the bottle. How does that sound? I'll do it. Excellent, excellent. He's at my home right now. Thank you so much. Got a bottle of dog food. Now head out on your errand. Allow me to mark the location of my home here on your map. I believe there should be a doggy dish for my dog back in my house. Just face the dish and press R to dump the food into little Fifi's bowl. Alright, let's go feed the dog. Not unlike Shantae, where you can blow up the dog. Which we never did. Confirmed with the stream. We never blew up the doggo. We never needed the 100 gems it gives us. Not that I know exactly how much. God forbid, I would never blow up the doggo just to find out how much money we would get from blowing up the doggo. But it's about 100 gems. I wouldn't know. All right? Personally, I wouldn't know. I did see it on a speedrun, though. Because they need gems very quickly. A lot of gems to deal with. 100 gems? Why not 999 gems? The most gems Shantae can hold at a time. That's one thing I would want to be changed in Shantae 7, which I'm excited. I can't wait for that game to come out. Yes, we will have another marathon of Shantae. I'll probably play all of them on one console. We'll play them all on the Switch. Well, not all of them. Yes, all of them. But we will play the GBA version as well. And then we'll play the GBA version on the Switch too. Well, on the Switch too, and also, you know, as well. Just like last time. Looking forward to that. I am too. I just need that release date, and we can plan it so that once we finish them, just before the game comes out, and we can just jump right into it on the next day. Hi, Fifi. Got your food. Atta girl, look at her. Adorable. Alright, so now we have 2 bottles. Yeah, who's a good Fifi? She is. Very good Fifi. Okay. But we're gonna need this as well. We have... Okay, we have a good amount of shells. We can hold off on that for a little longer. What was the bottom one? Right here. Hey, do you know the clues that reveal the location of the treasure? Cross the bridge that spans the rapid flow through the land of the fearsome beast until you reach the Misty Falls. Treasure sleeps on the other side of the secret entrance there. They say it's a magical tool that allows even little people to push big things. According to the legend, you're supposed to start from this house. Yeah, so we can't push this. We just can't. But here's the thing. Since we're doing the book quest now, he is one of the people that has an overdue book. What? Huh? Book from the library? Ah, yes, of course. I knew that they would come. Please, come in. I am a researcher of Picori legend and lore. My name is Dr. Left. You're here about the book, Legends of Picori, aren't you? Well, I hate to say this, but I haven't seen it in several days. Perhaps a mischievous little mouse has taken it. Well, I'm sure it's in this house somewhere, I just don't know where. But I'm very busy right now, so why don't you look for it yourself? Sure, we will. The dog who gets in the way that just wants attention is... Yeah. He is adorable. Oh, I'm sorry for blocking your way. I just want a little attention. You know what? Thank you for, talking to me. I'll move out of the way now. So polite. Picked up a Vader comic? Nice. Man, we're just fusing so many kinstones today. Sweet. Hey, I heard about you. So you're gonna go ahead, are you? Well, onward to glory then. Just don't die out there, okay? Hamburger time. Don't hamburger time over there. Try not to say the D word. Ooh. Ah, it's no good. Just can't get anywhere. Man, oh man, oh man. Ah. the little wind-up they have. Oh, it's adorable. Who knew there'd be someplace like this behind one of the town's fountains? Well, let's get moving and see if we can find that item those Minish mentioned. The fact that the cats are the fearsome beasts the Minish mention is very accurate. Oh, nice, a fairy. Probably should have picked it up, but oh well. There's plenty of fountains that we've unlocked, so not a problem. So the Vader comic you pick up, is it new, or is it like from a long time ago? Power bracelets. You're filled with strength even while tiny. Because, you know, sometimes they're still making comics like now, or it could have been from like a couple years back. And the little wiggle. Wow. Hey, buddy. Yep, that's me every time I'm with my cats. Nina specifically, she loves to play rough sometimes. The bunny kicks, playful bites. Well, I'm always having scratches or bite marks. Well, more so scratches. They don't. Nina doesn't really bite hard. Neither do my cats. They do play bites. Nails are a different story. Scratches are. That's when you know. Well, I know. It's time to trim their nails. Either that, or when Nina starts, you know, making biscuits on my body, and it starts hurting. Like that one cartoon with the small little kitty cat, the tuxedo cat, and the... What kind of dog is it? Not a pit bull. Is it? The ones that walk like this. Those types of dogs. And he puts the cat up on his back and it starts making biscuits, turning around biscuits, and then goes to sleep. You just visually see that oof, ah, oof, oof. Because the cat's sleeping now, all settled. That's how it feels when Nina makes biscuits and her nails are sharp. Lots of pain. What are we doing now? Oh, right. Book. I got distracted again. Oh, man. Doesn't that just, you know, steam your buns? More Minish cap? Because Wind keeps getting distracted. Ooh, it just steams my buns whenever he gets distracted. Time to see more of my favorite game. Ooh, just burns me up. Alright, let's go up here. Now that we can push stuff. See, now we can just push stuff with our hands, Trap. I see. Oh, that makes sense. Human books are so interesting. That guy, Dr. Left, living down there, has great taste in reading material. Thanks for cleaning up. Now all that dust is gone. And he does a little you know, a little jump and he clicks his, his heels together. I miss steamed ham streams. More of a game I love. Oh no. Oh dear. How will I handle that? Oh man. Whoa, 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 whoa. And there we go. There's our book. Ta-da! Then we get our book. What's today, Wednesday? Hey, got a library book called Legend of the Picori. Let's see. So, I'll definitely stream tomorrow. We'll do more of this tomorrow. Then Friday. I'm off Monday and Tuesday. Took some PTO. I'm back on Wednesday. Just for damage control. So Monday and or Tuesday, probably both days. Once I do whatever I get done during the day. Probably be some long streams of Minish Cap. We may or may not finish it on Monday or Tuesday. Depending on, you know, the seashell farming we're going to be doing. Because we got to get all the figurines. So, you know, look forward to that. Link, you deserve a medal for all this. I am moved, deeply, deeply moved by this thoughtful gesture. The last book we still needed, The History of Masks. I think it was checked out by Hagen, the mayor. How could he keep a library book so long? He's a public official. Not to be confused with Hagar from Final Fight. It's the only reason you say Tuesday, not Monday. For long Minish Cap stream. That mustachioed guy strikes me as somewhat unreliable. Something fishy about this room too. Finishing it. Bet you'll have the main game done Monday, but figure farming, probably Tuesday. Oh yeah. Yeah, so well, it's probably gonna be like we'll finish the game Monday and then start our post-game stuff. And then Tuesday we'll probably finish it, and then with whatever time we have left over, if any, we'll see what we do. Yes, that's me, Hagen. I'm the mayor of this town. What's that? You want a book? History of Masks. Say I checked it out. Do you? Yes, indeed I did. Or wait, did I? It's the mayor, everybody. The mayor. Say what you want about the mayor. At least he's got a pretty sick mustache. He's always, you know, pulling at it. The mayor took off for his cabin by the lake clutching a book. We saw him go. But after the chest was opened, the road to Minish Woods was blocked. You won't be able to get through. When the mayor came back, he didn't even have that book anymore. I'm sure he just looked at his lakeside cabin. It's pretty forgetful like that. You want to go to the cabin by the lake? Well, let me just mark it here on your map. Yes. There. It's right here. You should be able to find it now. Bye-bye. Alright, next stop. The lake house. Cabin. Cabin in the woods. No. Not this time. It's a lake house. Honestly, same diff. Someplace you don't want to be in a horror film. I think from here it's... I believe we have to dig some holes. Into the woods, out of the woods, and happily ever after? If only there were good endings in movies like that. And then we go to grandmother's house. Or was it over the river and through the woods? To grandmother's house we go. We'll come back later for those chests that we deliberately didn't get. For fear of it being money. There's our first one. The Little Red is a character in the Into the Woods, so yes, Into the Woods to grandmother's house. No, it's no good. I can't break it by myself. Not with that attitude. I had a strange feeling, like a fellow Goron was in need. Hello? Goro? That wall. You can't get through that alone. I'm coming to help you. Don't worry, I'm here to help you. Let's break through that wall together, Goro. Too bad, Chris Redfield from Resident Evil 5, specifically Chris Redfield from Resident Evil 5, isn't here, or else he would have busted down all these boulders lickety-split. But, you know, then you wonder what the hell he's doing in the Zelda game. And the answer is simple. It's a crossover episode. It's the rare Zelda Resident Evil crossover game. Because, I mean... yeah. It could work. I mean, Zod did have a Zelda skin over Ada Wong. If you saw it from his side. I didn't have mods on. Oh look, all of a sudden, all these monsters pop out. Won't that befall? Got it. Hagen's words of wisdom. If you can't solve a problem, just ram headlong into it. Bam! Words of wisdom indeed. Bam. Truly, the mayor we need in Hyrule town. Oh, yeah. So let's make our way to the library. Turn in the final book. Would you look at that? I can't believe it. It's our copy of A History of Mast. That mayor of ours is a real piece of work, isn't he? They broke the mold when they made him. Is something someone probably said. Must have been quite a challenge to get this back from him. You are my new favorite person, Link. Thank you so much. You know, Link, you've now returned all of our overdue books. I can finally get that bookshelf on the second floor in order. Hey, Sturgeon! Books to shelve! Yes, here I am. I'm here. I'll have these books put away lickety-split. Bookshelves are back in order. I feel so renewed. Enjoy your browsing. So not only is Sturgeon fast, he also has the perfect balance. Because he was able to, you know, bring those books up with perfect balance. We've been fusing a lot. That one moment of us Kinstone collecting really helped out quite a bit. Which we'll do again. Hold up. Let me go check up on this little guy. This little guy right here. There we go. So we can fuse Kinstones. We get all of this stuff. This is really nice. I'm liking all the fusion we're doing. I think we've only had one that we weren't able to fuse with the knight. Yeah, because we didn't have the little L-shaped blue one. All right, and don't worry, I'm not going to be doing any Kinstone farming, shell farming outside of stream. We will do the whole thing live. Why should I suffer alone? I'm bringing you all with me. Again, oh no, he's playing more of my favorite game. What to do? Oh, a visitor after many long weeks. Even Jotari has been away so long. I've grown almost lonely. What is it? What do you need? Want to visit the Temple of Droplets? Very well. You're the first such brave person in a long time. Stand on the clover in front of me. Alright, you kids today. No patience for an old man. Youth. Well, I'll just stand right there like I told you. Whoa! Now, open! Secret mystery panel. If you look at him, his eyes are super wide open. It's funny. Whoa! Wasn't that fun? Now then. Up to you to pass this trial safely and recover the item you require. Oh, what fun! I do so love the real nitty-gritty of adventuring. Urgh. Ow. Just smacked my hip on something. Well, not my hip, my... whatever it is I have now. My brim? Whatever. That old fool must just love sending people on dangerous missions. How did that library how did that library get into the Temple of Droplets anyway? I guess the answer lies up ahead. Keep moving, boy. Yeah, I don't think I would call that fun either. Oh boy, almost dying. Or hamburger timing. What fun. Whoa! Oh, another fairy could have bottled up. But we blew it. Oh man, guys, booming and ringing? Now that's fun. Get the flippers. Press A to glide through the water and B to dive. Yes. Well, it all makes sense now, doesn't it, boy? Library used these flippers to swim to the entrance of the Temple of Droplets. So, if you put these on, you should be able to swim too. Remarkable. Hate these yeah, those enemies are annoying. But we got the magic ticket, which is this boomerang. I'm using my legs to swim. Here's the thing, Trap. No one here knows how to swim without flippers. They all drown. Yeah, hobo. Hobo a bobo. Alright, so we can actually go to the Temple of Droplets. But we'll probably do that next time. Let's go farm a bit of kinstones. How about that? I was not even kidding about that. And a couple of shells. Shells do pop up. Okay. So yeah, red is the outlier here. Because we got a lot of blues and greens. Not a lot of reds. Oh no, not a lot of reds. That poor bandit. We just ran right through him and he could do nothing but pain. Pain, pain, pain. Yeah, red is less abundant. The only time we've collected red are in treasure chests. That's it. Hold up, before I buy another one. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, so a lot of the trades we've been doing so far, the fusion, has been blue and greens. Every now and then we've had a red one. Oh no! That's right, we gotta pick him up really quick. I forget these will still disappear. Boy. It wasn't just me this time, right? Nothing but greens. Greens all around. Which is fine. Green is plenty. Green and blue. Yeah, the good thing is, for now, we should be fine with what we have. Until a random red one appears, or two. We should be good. Yeah, look, as long as it's green or blue, we'll be fine. These are all the types we can pick up, though, by the way. The other three are the different ones. Like the event ones. The gold ones. Alright, but that should be a good amount of fusion we can do. Oh no. As long as it's not a red one, specifically that one on top of the green one we have, we'll be fine for a while. Yeah, see, this is good. We'll fuse as much as we can, and then I think we'll be fine. I think there's a cow that we can fuse with. Fuse kinstones with. Was that? Oh, welcome to Rem's shoe shop. Was it doze off again? Time to make the shoes. Shoes. And he's asleep again. Okay, so we're good. think there is. Yeah, I think there's a cow we can use a kinstone with. Zill. Freaking booger nose kid. Come on, man. Wipe that. Wipe the nose. I know, Trap. I just use a napkin to wipe my nose. You don't think he doesn't know that? He just chooses not to. Or chooses not to. Door's shut. We can't open it from the side. Shirt sleeve. That's disgusting. Who raised you? Or you live in a barn? I know Mama Trap and Papa Trap raised you better than that. This where you want to be when Jesus comes back? Wiping your nose with your sleeve, your shirt sleeve, huh? Oh, well, look at that. Red one. Gotta go watch Joe Dirt. Such a good movie. The second one, Oh, Freyora, perfect fit. Just the one you needed. Oh no, this is what starts it off. Alright guys, who's getting the houses? Wow, I just had the best idea. I can rent out my house for some extra cash. Made a perfect match. Maybe I'll get lucky enough to find a home. Fior and Nehru? Sorry, Din. It's blue and purple tunic time. What? What do you want? Why are you bothering me, kid? Huh? Oh, my name's Gorman. I'm trying to my hand at real estate. Turns out it's a total pain. Like right now I'm looking for a tenant, you see? But the thing is, I can only rent to a woman, single occupancy. Too many tenants would make the place dirty. And they'd be loud. I like things nice and quiet, see? This is all just too much hassle. If you find anyone who can rent this place, would you let me know? Too many would be too loud, but they're sisters. Well, he doesn't know that. I'm not gonna look. I can't bear to look. I'm doing this guilt-free. No, I need to see because I have to read the text. Oh, you found me a house to rent. Thanks, I can't wait to check it out. Alright. Guilt-free. Up until we see the actual, you know, color of the in front of the house. Ah, there it is. Green. Green, green, green. Welcome, Link. I really love this house. If you have an empty bottle, I can put one of my homemade charms inside. Just ask anytime. I do want a charm, please and thank you. You got Freyor's charm. Your power and guard will be boosted for a while. Hey, look, purple Link. I'll take another charm. And that's how we get Purple Link. So our attack and defense is boosted. For a while. Sister song from SNL. I'm done. This looks almost pink purple. Yeah, it's like a magenta looking color. Or violet. Probably violet. Right? Violet's more pink purple. Now let's go to go home real quick. Violet's turning violet. Ezla is also, you know, violet. This is your house. Well, it seems like a nice place. So, where's my room? Hey, pizza slice. Take it to the juicing room. Should be a chest. Yeah, right there. Nice little treasure chest. Oh my god, we're losing our juice. And we're spent. So, this is your room. That makes it my room too, right? Hey, aren't you tired? Want to take a rest? Yep. Yeah, back to green. I like this. That's so adorable. Oh, yeah. That was just what I needed to get back in the fight. Let's go, Link. Yeah, it's his room too. I like that. That's adorable. Link wakes up. He's like, hey, wake, time to get up. And then puts him on his head. It's adorable. They didn't need to add any detail for that, but they did. This game has a lot of TLC. It just oozes that. Unfortunately, there's some stuff that doesn't have tender love and care. Because it's missing the sisters. Yeah, except for the sisters. Everything except that. Ugh. Alright. This is a good stopping point. So... yeah, we'll go to the next dungeon. There's a lot of stuff we can pick up, by the way. I don't think anything in the Vale Falls yet, but we will be coming here later. Oh, you know what? Before we go, let's before we end it here. Let's go check up on our researcher friend. I'll tell you one thing, so you saw how we were farming the kinstones? It's a very slow way of doing it. Once we get the great spin attack, and we start farming for rupees instead, it's gonna be a lot faster. It's faster to farm for rupees and buy the mysterious shells than farming for mysterious shells. Look, they're blue. The green water makes it blue. Look, I succeeded in growing a blue Pictobloom. It's all thanks to you. So grateful for all your help. Working on my next Pico Bloom enhancement, but I need a red potion to finish. If only I knew where some could be found. Wish someone would bring me some. So there you go. The Mount Crenel spring mineral water gives you blue Pico Light. I think the last one is, I want to say orange, but I don't remember, which is fine. We'll find out together. Blue Pico is the main stuff. It helps you find items. Oh yeah, it's just items, consumables. Okay. So we have our objectives. So we'll do the temple first. And then we'll start picking up stuff. I want to say the last wallet upgrade is in the graveyard. It feels like that's the place. Or maybe in the sky. I don't know. I feel like the graveyard's a spot, but then I also think, no, I think that's just the quiver upgrade for the, I'm thinking the fairy fountain. I think it's a quiver upgrade. So it might be the graveyard. I don't know. We'll find out. You know exactly how this next temple will play out from the second you step in. And should we just no, we'll make our way to the temple and then start collecting stuff. Yeah, the second you see that you're in the temple, you're like, oh, I know what we're gonna do. I know how this is gonna go down. I'm picking up what you're putting down, game. I really am. It's an interesting temple too, because the item you think you're gonna get, it's actually not the item you're gonna get. It's something else, unless you were thinking of the, it was gonna be something else. Yeah, not sneaky game, not at all. You can't pull the wool over my eyes. All right. Yeah, we'll stop here. Jank Jesus is on. I think he's playing Running Wild for the PS1. And he's playing some random PS1 games as well. So I'll send y'all over there. We will be back tomorrow with more the Minish cap. We'll go to the Temple of Droplets in Lake Hylia, and then maybe we'll start collecting some things before we go to the next area. I don't know. We'll see. I'm having fun collecting things, which is what we're going to be doing because we're collecting all the things. Okay, Mr. Soldier. Pushy. Rude. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Have a great rest of your night, rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow for more Minish Cap. Take care, everyone. Good night.